Greetings, programs. Welcome back to ArcNeo Reviews, where I have finally peeled myself away from drawing and playing the new Sonic and Shadow generations. Holy crap, the new Shadow stuff is so good. But still keeping in that theme, today we're going to go ahead and do a little double review of the Jakks specific Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie figures. And just like the movie, these figures are awesome. So, go ahead and start with Sonic here. You can see he's all smiley, as a hedgehoggy boy should be. Jakks specific, like they did with, I believe they're the ones that did the Mario movie figures, also are doing this thing where they paint the eyes and then put a piece of clear plastic over it, which results in the eye paint being a little bit set back, and you get a little bit of that like eye following illusion. It doesn't work as much because of the ring light here throwing it off, but in person it can be a little spooky at times. The posability on these guys is absolutely insane. They do have like kind of the generic sized figure stand ports in their feet, which definitely would be useful for certain poses. Though I do find they still stand shockingly well on their own. Like, this is basically a one-legged pose, just done right there. So, posability on these guys is great. The heads are on ball joints, so you get some side to side, a little bit up and down, rotation. You've got butterfly joints in the shoulder, so their shoulders go like pretty substantially far back and forward. And then the joint in the shoulder itself get, all the way up to all the way down. Rotation just under that. Single jointed elbow for a really, really good range there. Got a rotation here in the wrist, and there is also like back and forth in the wrist right there, as well as opening and closing fingers. The only thing I'll say is the shape of the hands is a little odd. I don't know if there's like I know there's other sets of these and stuff. I wonder if there's like some things in particular that come with, something to put in the hands, and the shape of the hands would make more sense. Maybe it's so they can all ride Shadow's motorcycle on the deluxe Shadow that has a motorcycle. I don't know. But yeah, great posability in the arms there. You've got a ball joint here in the torso, which mostly just serves for a rotation, but there is a little bit of back and forth. Not much side to side, just due to sculpting. They kick forward. They kick back. Not as much, but they do. Full splits. Thigh rotation. Really deep knee bend. There's a rotation just under the knee as well. I kind of wish they had hit a joint right there, but I can kind of see why they didn't. Then the ankle can go back and forth. Wish I had some tilt or some side to side, but all things considered, like that is really, really good. And again, they are very, very easy to pose for as top heavy as they are. Jakks Pacific do not shy away from using some plastic on these figures. The heads on these figures are not hollow, which makes them a little fussy to stand. That is why we did the review with Sonic, who has the substantially smaller head quills and therefore is much easier to stand. But get a little side by side here. Shadow, usual broody, edgy the hedgy stuff you would expect from him. Looks fantastic. The effect of him looking at you really, really works on this figure. They've got all the little, jet thrusters in the bottom of his shoes. Like, this is a short review because there's not like the posability in them is basically the same. So posability in one, you've seen the posability in the other. But I cannot get over how great these figures are. And that's without factoring in the price. These are like $15 figures. And they have better posability than half of the Marvel Legends stuff that I see, which is like $25 now if they haven't jacked it all the way up to 30 at this point. I don't even know. In short, they knocked it out of the park with these movies. Third movie's the best of them all. The latest game has also been fantastic, and these figures are incredible. I cannot recommend these things enough. Just don't pay the like weird online scalping prices. Go to Target and Walmart, pay the normal price. But they are so good. I love them so much. Cannot recommend them enough. So, we'll go ahead and end the Gush Fest here. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.